this scent really worth being a bestseller? I gotta say no. Hey y'all, it's Jayla aka JaiChanellie on the internet. Welcome back to my channel and make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are interested in fragrances like I am, you have definitely seen these 5 fragrances I'm about to talk about. They are viral, they are hyped, and today we're going to talk about whether they're actually worth it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with fragrance number 5, it is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Eau de Parfum. Not very often you see a bottle fashion after a super tall stiletto heel, okay? So we have to get into that. Now, this fragrance is described as a warm floral with key notes of tuberose, jasmine, and tonka bean. The fragrance description also says there is cocoa, almond, coffee, and let me tell you what it actually smells like. The almond is what I smell most in this fragrance. It really jumps out at you. You can also definitely smell those florals, the jasmine and the tuberose in there. Y'all, so for me, this fragrance immediately gives me grown woman. It just has a boldness to it. It's not overly sweet, although it does have those warm notes. Do I think this is worth the hype that it receives? Yes, and here's why. I have tried a dupe of this perfume because I've been trying to save money, y'all, and the dupe did not get it right. She cannot be duped. She is one of one. When you're trying to step into your big girl fragrances, this would be a great one to do it with. That's why I feel like this is so popular. So this next super popular fragrance, it is none other than the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 62. So this is actually a body mist, y'all. It is not technically a perfume, although they do make a perfume version. Key notes are salted caramel, pistachio, and vanilla. Without further ado, let's give her a spritz. I already know what this smells like. I don't even know why I'm sitting here smelling it like this. I definitely think you should give this a try, especially if the sweet, salty caramel vibe is your vibe. You would absolutely love this. Contrary to the last fragrance that we reviewed, the girlies love this. And when I say the girlies, I mean the little girlies. There are gonna be people in middle school and high school that absolutely love this fragrance. It doesn't smell childish, but it definitely has those very sweet smells that would entice a child. Here's the thing about this fragrance that is going to determine whether it's actually worth it to you or not. Do you want to smell like everybody else? I personally never wear this fragrance alone. I always layer it with a perfume, so I have a little bit of personalization, so I'm not smelling like everybody else. That's what I would say about Miss Cheirosa 62. Now this next brand somehow found 2 different fragrances in the best-selling list. This next fragrance is none other than the YSL Black Opium Eau de Parfum. So Black Opium has key notes of coffee, vanilla, and white flowers, and I believe it was one of the very first, if not the very first fragrance to use a coffee note. Let's just get right into her. My honest thoughts about Black Opium, she's simple, but she's worth the hype. Them 3 notes carried, okay? And then this is coming from someone who hates the smell of coffee. So yes, I do think that Black Opium deserves the hype that it gets. She's that girl. She ain't gotta do too much to be that girl. Now, I told y'all this brand had 2 fragrances in the best-selling list. Let me go ahead and introduce you to number two. This is YSL Libre, and this is actually brand new to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it. This is the Eau de Parfum Intense. Say hello to YSL Libre Intense. Thank you so much to YSL for sending me both of these YSL fragrances. We love to see it. Keynotes of YSL's Libre, or Libre as they say, is lavender essence, orange blossom, and warm vanilla. Now, let me go ahead and spill some tea right after we smell this one. Moment of truth. That smells nice. Okay, now I can tell y'all the tea. I did not like the regular Libre, y'all. And you want to know why? I don't like lavender. And in the regular Libre, I felt like the lavender was really coming through. And because of that, I didn't like it. But I knew when I seen this had some vanilla in it, I said that vanilla gonna save that lavender. The lavender's not coming in as strong with the intense version. She eats. Now, what I don't get from this fragrance is the orange blossom. As someone who is a Florida girl and very versed in all things orange, I'm not getting the orange from this. At least it's not jumping out at me. But I'm gonna be honest, I personally thought Libre was overhyped. The Intense is worth the hype that the regular is getting. Last but certainly not least, we have to talk about one of the best selling fragrances, and it is none other than the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. So Miss Valentino Donna Born in Roma has keynotes of black currant, jasmine grandiflorian, and bourbon vanilla. Please just go ahead and spray her. This here fragrance is worth all the hype that it gets. I used to have a travel size version of this fragrance and I was like, oh no, I need the whole thing. Oh, it smells so good. This one again is one that I would call a gateway perfume. If you are younger, trying to get into perfume, if you're new to perfume, this will be a great one to start with because it's really hard to dislike this fragrance. Overall, y'all, the girls are not lying to you, okay? The hype is very real. Those fragrances are bestsellers for a reason because they just appeal to so many different people, myself included, because y'all see that I own all of those fragrances, okay? Let me know which of these best-selling fragrances you already own in the comment section below and whether you're interested in getting any of these super hyped up fragrances. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit that subscribe button. Also, like this video so YouTube can share with other people. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.